Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Next up is Ace the Beast. Mamba mentality in effect. And they shatter an ankle at half court. Continues on and uploads the alley-oop to their hard drive. A skillful play from the handles to the hoop. Closing up shop with Velveeta 345. Snatching up the ball on the drive and rocketing it up court.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for the Pistons, Waiter out there with Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mendez at center. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Passes it to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kicks it out to Garland. And finally they hit one.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The Waiter passes to Cunningham. And no good. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The Waiter passes to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham on the wing. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the waiter. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's Garland, and again it's Cleveland.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game out, he had 40 points. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Allen, that's good.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Back to Love. Pass to the waiter. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Now, here's Garland. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. A nice shot by Okoro.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The wide open look here for Garland. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Garland's got 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Thompson passes to the waiter. Love outside. Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So it's the Pistons now, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Over Okoro. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
There's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now here's Thompson in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it is paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Here's the waiter, still without a basket. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Mobley, he's checked in for Mobley. Now, here's Garland. He's got 7. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 5. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
There's the pass to the waiter. Thompson in the corner. Nice hit again. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson sends it back. There's the waiter. He had 13 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Knocked away. Stolen by Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points for Darius Garland.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's the waiter. No good on that one. Garland with the defensive effort. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his 3rd foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Bates. And the 3 ball is good. Bates has got 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
LeVert the pass to Bates. Mobley trying to free himself up. Bates, good.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ivy on the wing. Pass to the waiter. Now here's Melton. Covered by Oubre. Melton passes to the waiter. The fadeaway. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Ball's knocked loose. Feeds it to Ivy. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Here's Bates. It's tipped. Ivy against LeVert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Pistons second.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Here's the waiter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his first 2 points.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Allen finds Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He scored 13 points and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Shorich. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
A moment now to see the numbers for the waiter. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 19 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
His nose for the ball has never been better, Greg, and his transition defense really stands out. If you get careless in the open court, that man will make you pay.
Lopez is checked in for Detroit. Quickly comes in for Ivy.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bates. 9 points in the game so far. Goes back up. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 14 points for the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's quickly missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bates, good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Pulls from the top of the key. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And Bogdanovich dropping it in from there. He's so polished in terms of his ability to score.
Passes to Bates. A kick out to Mobley. Now LeVert. Here's Allen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland.
39. The Cavaliers, 77.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's the waiter. And it's Mendez at the 5 roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Mitchell, and that one drops. Mitchell's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And, well, Detroit shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. The waiter passes to Mendez. Basket counts.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Cunningham, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
The waiter passes to Love. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to the waiter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Pistons. It's tipped. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Okoro with it. He's going up against Love. And the shot goes in. Mobley's got 16.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter. Back to Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Garland. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Cunningham's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Garland. He's got 17. And another miss by Cleveland.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his fifth foul.
17, fifth personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mitchell. He's got 16. Garland with the bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And there it is for him. The Waiters got his second bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Thompson. Mobley against Love. Mobley with the block. They get it back. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Applying pressure. It's what Mitchell does to your defense.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jaden Ivey comes in for Cade Cunningham. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
The Waiter passes to Ivy. Pistons passing it around.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jarrett Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's Garland following the three by Detroit. And here is Okoro. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And he gets it to go.
And we've seen Lopez kind of expand his range. But at his core, this guy enjoys banging inside.
Now, here's Okoro. Banked in off the glass. Okoro's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Step back and squared up. And it's 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
And the D has to know where Ivy is at all times, or he'll do exactly what he did on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Outside Garland. From 12 feet out. And the shot is long.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And it's in there.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Mitchell against Ivy. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. The Waiters got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good D by Mobley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Down low, and stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's a Okoro. Doesn't go that time. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The Waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Garland. Here's Mendez. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pistons have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Sharch checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Thompson. And quickly in for Jaden Ivey. Now here's LeVert. Still scoreless. Oubre passes to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with the Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to
third.
LeVert.
2 minutes.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Moving screen.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Darius Garland.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Detroit. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Here's the Waiter. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good quickly.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
It's the Cavaliers, boys.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Cavaliers. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 3.5 back.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
No, they've started the season right away. There are teams out there that have been better, but I'm sure they're happy with how they played so far.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like on Wednesday. They'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Orlando Magic.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 7, and he gets the bucket.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Yep, that one goes. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Wound up there for Allen.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And stolen by Mobley. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Takes the three. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the... Cleveland Cavaliers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35.
The Cavaliers, 107.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Mobley is out there with Oubre. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Bates in at the point. It's 2-on-1. Morris, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
LeVert the pass to Harrell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Harrell's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Here's Melton. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lopez against LeVert. The jump hook, and Mobley finishes inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Pistons shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Saric. Yep, it counts.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
To the paint. Here's LeVert. Good.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
The waiter passes to Melton. The dish to Saric. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Bates from deep. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Lopez gets to Saric. The waiter passes to Morris. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Bates. Oubre outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Melton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Bates. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lopez.
That's on Brook Lopez. I've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Bates passes to Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Ivy defending. Up and in on the layup. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The waiter passes to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Pass to the waiter. Takes a three. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, the with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Mobley outside. Back to Rubio. He feeds it to Harrell. To the inside. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Rubio.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Kicks it to Morris. The pass to the waiter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, here's Rubio. That one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the waiter. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me up. The guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. The waiter passes to Šarić. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Rubio, the pass to Mobley. Floats it up there for Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McConnell. Again, the Pistons score.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
LeVert against Ivy. Knocks it loose. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. Out to Šarić. Rubio against Ivy. He was all alone on that one. Ivy's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Bates passes to Harrell. He dishes it to Rubio. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Bates. Šarić outside to the middle. Now here's LeVert. Shooting. And so it Cleveland taking care of business in this one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Oh, there it is.
Great game.
Which play makes you say, 2K TV wow? Pick that one right now. And if you send in your best plays using the hashtag 2KTV wow and your gamer tag, you might be a part of a future episode. Give it a try. I've got to go recycle the wrapping paper from the holidays. Going to practice my dunks while I do that, so stay out of my way. See ya.
Great to have you with us. We are set. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Kevin Love, also Thompson out there, and it's Cunningham in at the 2. And for Toronto, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Hayes is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, VA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Now here's Cunningham. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And the bucket is good. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Outside Love. Pass to Thompson. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Siakam against Love. And Siakam gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
There's Cunningham with the 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the inside. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Schroeder.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Free throw line jumper. It's deflected.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Pistons clear it. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him last game against Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. The shot won't fall. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the middle. Love passes to the waiter. Outside for Love. Here's the waiter. Pass to Cunningham. Over Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Siakam with it. The 15-footer. And that one drops for him. Siakam's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Love passes to the waiter. Back to Love. Here's the waiter. He's defended by Hayes. Here's the waiter. And he stays with it. Cunningham outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like how tough Cunningham is. Welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
The Raptors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now Barnes. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to the waiter. Back to Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The waiter. Pass to Love. Here's the waiter. It's Thompson. High post. Working on Barnes. Here's the waiter. And again, the Pistons missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Siakam. Puts up the 8-footer. Tries again. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 6. The Pistons trailing. The waiter. Pass to Thompson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Over to the wing. Thompson in the post. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the... Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Thompson, Kevin Love out there with Cunningham, and it's the waiter in at the 1. Now here's Barnes. No points yet. Hayes with it. Back to Schroeder. Ooh, the pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
It's stolen by Pirtle. And he's going for the lob. Not going to go that time.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Toronto trailing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
That one goes. Count it. Love's got his first 2 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Five on the clock. Pirtle. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Cunningham against Hayes. Over Cunningham. And too long on the shot.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
6 to shoot. Hayes misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's the waiter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, the Raptors shooting just 38% in this quarter. Hayes finds Pirtle. Back to Hayes. Over Cunningham.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
The waiter. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. Raptors on D. The waiter, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's the waiter. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's quickly. The rebound by Burks. Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
To the paint. Pass to the waiter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Houston, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings. Playing well as of late.
I think for the Pistons, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
And that one's good. Coloco's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
They get it back. Šarić. It's blocked. They retain possession. Bogdanović passes to the waiter. On the wing quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Now here's Hachimura. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's his first foul of the game. Hachimura outside. And it's good. 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 10.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Cavaliers stepped up to deliver. He tallied 10 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. An inspirational performance from him. Hopefully one that gets his team back on track. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to the waiter. Bogdanović against Burks. The waiter. Pass to quickly. Here's the waiter. Shot clock at 5. Cans it with nobody near him. The waiter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pistons foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
50 seconds left in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Outside Burks. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The waiter pass to Saric. And that one good.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
And here's Burks. And so it's Dennis Schroeder.
The Pistons, 52. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Hayes. Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. And it's Koloko in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's the waiter. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Barnes. Over to the left wing. Fades and shoots. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Siakam, he's checked in for Koloko. Here's Barnes. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Pass to the waiter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
So it's Detroit now. After the basket by Toronto. Thompson passes to the waiter. Thompson scanning the floor. And he drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Doris, teams averaged over 114 points per game last year. The highest league-wide number since the 60s. Why is that?
I think several things go into that, BA, and I'll begin with the skill of these players. Really, the shooting off the dribble, the range shooting have been major factors in picking up the scoring pace, and then the pace of the game as well. Then you look at multi-tool big men who can step out and make three-point shots. As always, several factors contribute to the higher score.
The waiter, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Siakam finds Hayes. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. It's stolen by Poeltl.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
The first one falls.
Line for your Raptors. Starting.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Detroit with the ball. 17-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And it's Cunningham missing.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The baseline J. Siakam, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Thompson passes to the waiter. Now Love. Here's the waiter. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And Love with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Love's got 5 points.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good. Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Siakam, right side. Detroit with a rebound. Here's the waiter. And it's Love missing. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Pass to Cunningham. Love against Schroeder. Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Barnes. Over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Barnes. Five to shoot. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. McDaniels is checked in for Toronto. Timeout called. Raptors.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And check it out, Detroit. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, I think for the Pistons, by all accounts, the changes they made in the offseason are just not working out for them.
And remember, this was a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Got a hand on it. Right side, Love. Pass to the waiter. Back to Love. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Siakam. Outside, Love. Here's Thompson. And again, the Pistons missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Hayes misses.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here's Schroeder outside. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they get it back. Here's Love. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Down low. Here's Siakam. Hits the jump hook. Siakam's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Koloko, he's checked in for Pirtle. Hachimura comes in for Pascal Siakam. Dick, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Burks in for Schroeder. Pass to the waiter. And here's Bogdanovich. Shoots from the baseline. Blocked!
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Dick gets the bucket. Dick's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The Pistons, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
The waiter, pass to Ivy. This one for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Outside Burks. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. From downtown. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with a dunk.
Ivy, ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Burks. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules in favor of the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Here's the waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Elbow shot. McDaniels with the rebound. Bogdanovich has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. McDaniels passes to Hayes. Here's Dick. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. The Pistons making a switch here, so he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Detroit. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to the waiter, quickly with the ball. It's rebounded by Dick.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's the waiter. Quickly outside. The waiter, pass to quickly. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third.
And here's a look at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
At the line for the Pistons.
The first free throw is good.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Dick, the pass to Hayes. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's the waiter. 1:05 left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's McDaniels. It's tipped. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Melton's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Dick, the pass to Hayes. Here's Koloko. Back to Hayes. From the line. Offensive rebound. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Bogdanovich, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The waiter, pass to quickly. Here's the waiter. That one a little long.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Raptors. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Cunningham, and it's the waiter in at the point.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Pistons shooting 34% thus far in this game. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Schroeder. Got it. Schroeder's got 23 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The waiter, pass to Thompson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to the waiter. Now here's Cunningham. Gets an open look and hits it.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Love against Siakam. Step back and fire. Rebound Detroit.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Detroit.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Dick. He's watched by Cunningham. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Counted.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Schroeder against Thompson. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Thompson with some nice D.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They get it back. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Detroit calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Here's the waiter, covered by Schroeder. Thompson gets a good look. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Schroeder. The layup off target. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter, covered by Schroeder. Pass to the waiter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Love. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure.
So a close. Game sees Toronto taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for
that felt good.
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Let's do it.
Just like that.
Come on, box him out, man.
One more. Keep it going. Let's go. Hey, hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. See you later.
show off your sweet new gear in the upcoming special events. Starting this weekend in the city with Blackout. Complete lines on your cards for various prizes and get a special reward for completing your card. Next weekend, it's Sour Patch, Sour Then Sweet Threes. Make a 3 and disable your opponent's 3-point line for 1 possession.
In the neighborhood this weekend, we are spotlighting
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's the waiter. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Mendez at the center position. And for Washington, underneath we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And it's Guerrero in at the point. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
There's the waiter to the inside. Another shot. Misses the layup. Love against Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Love outside. Down low. And stolen by Kuzma. We play just over a minute here in the first. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The waiter passes to Love. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now growing into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Thompson passes to the waiter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Kuzma outside. Over Love. Rebound by the Pistons. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Avdia gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. Out to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Poole. And they pick up 2.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Guerrero. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Love the pass to the waiter. Over to the wing. Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Returning fire. Great aggressive play by Cade Cunningham.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from Love.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Scooped up. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got 5.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Mendez, the pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Love. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Even way back in high school, you could see that Love's mid-range jumper was going to be a weapon.
Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Guerrero. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter. Love kicks to Thompson. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Detroit.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now, here's Poole. He had 37 points last game out. Poole on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Wizards have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Passes it to Kuzma. He kicks it to Avdia. Here's Guerrero. They grab their own miss. Good D by Thompson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
If you're Cunningham.
Substitution on the court.
Kuzma against Bogdanovich. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Guerrero.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kispert. And it's Guerrero in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That's tipped. Quickly with a wide open look. Again, the Pistons score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
6 to shoot. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 15. Pass to Thompson. Bogdanovich looking around. On the wing quickly. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Kuzma. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The waiter passes to quickly. Here's the waiter. He has yet to score. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guerrero, the pass to Abdia. Inside. Rebounded by the waiter. The waiter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Thompson passes to the waiter. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Abdia. The shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Right side, Bogdanovich. Thompson surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The waiter passes to quickly. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Guerrero. High, arcing shot. Rebound, Detroit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Poked away. Wizards trail by 15. To the wing right side. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Hits it from 3-point range. 7. 17 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the field.
And there's the foul. It's on the way. That'll be his second foul of the game. Down low, here's Kuzma. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter, guarded by Poole. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the rejection by Gafford. The bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons leading by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Raptors wasn't happy with his numbers. He only scored a few points, and in addition, he added a couple of steals. He was in continuous foul trouble and ended up fouling out. Of course, his numbers were down, something he'll have to avoid tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down, and it'll only fuel his fire.
I think he'll be good. I think he's motivated. I think he went back and watched the tape. He'll have a good one tonight.
Wizards making a switch here. Bridges checks in. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Detroit. Back to Poole. Right wing. Bridges outside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Koulibaly. To the inside. Poole. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got 11 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's the waiter, guarded by Poole. Melton passes to the waiter. Shoots it. Melton, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Poole with no one around. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
In the corner, it's Bridges. 2 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges.
A strong player who can
and a close game so far to the first 2 quarters.
62. The Pistons, 66.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pistons leading by 4, and Detroit looking at who they've got. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's the waiter, and it's Mendez at the 5 roaming the paint. And here's Love for 3. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now the pass to Gafford. Pass to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For 2. Go.
He's perfect from the line this time. And, well, Detroit shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Love deciding where to go with it. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
The waiter passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Koulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Love the pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside. The shot. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Guerrero, the pass to Gafford. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Gafford throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Love can't hit. Washington's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. For the lead, again the Wizards score.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him when he still figures out how to score.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Wizards making a switch here. Irving's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Sharge is checked in. Wizards have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And here is Poole. 13 points in the game. Here's Guerrero. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The waiter passes to Saric. Pistons passing it around. Lets it go. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Washington trailing. Over in the corner, Avdia. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one is no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The waiter's shot is good.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Pass to Koulibaly. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Passes it to Avdia. Here's Irving. Detroit with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14. Washington's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Koulibaly. The shot's good. Koulibaly's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. The Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Here's the waiter. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon. Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect him to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Here's Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Thompson outside. Cunningham left side. That one a little long. Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. To the right side. Here's Avdia. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. Here's the waiter. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cool. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Washington making a change here. Bridges checks in. Then for the Pistons, Bogdanovich is checked in for Love. NIV subbed in for Thompson. And there's the pass to the waiter. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field
The
goal.
Waiters got 7 points.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
The 3 from Poole. The rebound by Ivy. The Pistons leading. Now Detroit moving it up. The Waiter misses. Bridges attacking. That shot off the mark. Ready by Bogdanovich. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Poole. Misses the layup. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's the Waiter. He's got 7 to the paint. Saric, that's good. Saric has got his second basket of the night.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a quick look at the numbers for Bridges. Averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The Pistons making a change here. Melton's checked in. Pass to the Waiter. Back to Melton. Pass to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Now Melton. Here's the Waiter. Kicks it to Ivy. Second shot opportunity. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Irving. They get it back. Saric got a hand on it. Now here's Avdia. He's guarded by Melton. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Pass to Irving. Back to Bridges. Poole with it. And the pass to Kispert. Bridges outside. And here's Poole for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
The Waiter passes to Ivy. And another turnover here by Detroit. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Down low. The Waiter passes to Melton. The dish to Ivy. Into the lane. Pass to the Waiter. Detroit needs to get off his shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Well, you look at the Waiter, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And for the purists out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Here's Melton, and it's sent back by Irving. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes to the Waiter. In the corner, Ivy with it. Here's the Waiter.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. The Waiter's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Avdia with it. He has 7. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. It's stolen by Saric. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert. 1:35 left to play in the third. Irving with the steal. Poole with it. Now guarded by the waiter. Inside. And Irving hit the basket on the assist from Poole.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Bogdanovich passes to the waiter. To the paint. Here's Mendez. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. For the tie. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And stolen by Ivy. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Bridges kicks to Avdia. Bridges outside. Over Bogdanovich. And Washington again with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Irving. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Guerrero in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's the waiter. Mendez, the pass to the waiter. Love outside. Shoots over Kuzma. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Love. It's stolen. The waiter passes to Cunningham. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
From the Wizards, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Down low, here's Guerrero, and that one is hammered home. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 1-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The pass to the waiter. Cunningham against Poole. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
The assist.
Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Love can't hit.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cunningham on the wing. The waiter passes to Thompson. From the arc. The waiter misses. The Wizards with the lead. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Guerrero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. And so it's the Wizards with the win. So good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge.
We're doing something really fun today. We have 2 members of Team 2K TV, and we're going to be hitting the Pizza Hut event in the theater. Now, this may or may not be an elimination from Team 2K TV today, because we're gonna go head-to-head against each other to see who scores the most points in the theater, and whoever scores the least may be kicked off of Team 2K TV for the rest of the season. We will see. But I think we should jump in right now, and I think Danny should go first.
Oh, I appreciate the...
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill, the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the 1. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Detroit got the ball.
Here's the waiter, pounded by Moran. Pass to the waiter. Puts it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Here's Love. The shot off that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Clark. Love grabs the miss. Thompson right side. The Grizzlies pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Detroit foul. Number 17, first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Jackson, high post. Pass to Roddy. Outside for Moran. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 5.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Love for 3. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Tipped. Back to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. The offensive rebound. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Moran. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Bain, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
Well, I think for the Pistons, it almost looks like they're defeated right now. They just can't get anything going. Probably a need for lots of adjustments on the horizon.
Yeah, with the quality of a lot of teams they're now staring up at, it's going to be difficult for them to bounce back from this kind of start and make a huge climb up the standings.
And it's Love missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Morant outside. Detroit with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight. And they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
The waiter, pass to Love. Here's the waiter, hounded by Morant. To stop the drought, denied by Morant.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
Goes back up. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Clark. Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Outside Bain. Clark right side. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Memphis, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And he dunks it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to halt the run. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Love grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Cunningham looking it over. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Desmond. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
On the court for Memphis, Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Steven Adams out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. The waiter pass to quickly. Here's the waiter, hounded by Morant. The waiter, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Williams finds Bain, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. The 11-footer in the paint. Morant puts it in.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's the waiter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And here's Morant outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to the waiter. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. The waiter's got his second basket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside, Williams. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Brandon Clark.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's the waiter, hounded by Moran. Here's Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Moran. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Clark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the waiter, hounded by Moran. Williams against Love. Pass to the waiter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
First one falls for him. So for the Pistons, Bogdanovich has checked in for Love. Melton comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Quickly. And Memphis also making a switch. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Adams. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Melton outside. Pass to the waiter. The 3 ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And it's good for 2. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's the waiter, hounded by Moran. Puts it up from 12. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
For Bogdanovich, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
Now here's Moran. Tight defense on him. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
To the paint. Oh, the double clutch. Pass to the waiter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clark covers. Another shot. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovich has every shot in his arsenal.
Here's Morant. That one falls. And the Grizzlies lead. by 8.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Detroit calls timeout. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar. That becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. Basket counts. Morant's got 24 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Roddy.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Morant, no good. The Pistons trailing. Bogdanovich passes to the waiter. Melton outside. Here's the waiter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. Deflected. Morant against Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Saric checks in for the Pistons. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Desmond Bane.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had 14 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
From outside the arc. The waiter, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Roddy, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bogdanovich, no good. Memphis leading. Left side, Morant. Unloads. Oh, got it off in time, but it's Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight. And
Pistons 52, the Grizzlies 57.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Kevin Love, also Thompson out there, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Morant. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Cunningham with some nice D.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Love against Jackson. And it's Love missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bain, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Bain.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Thompson left side. Cunningham outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
The Waiter, pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Here's the Waiter. And again, the Pistons missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to the Waiter. Thompson right side.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Detroit.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Who poked away.
Grizzlies foul. Got it. Third personal foul. Team second.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Jackson against Love. Pass to the Waiter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Off with the layup. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The Waiter, pass to Love. Here's the Waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to the Waiter. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham on the wing. Over Bain. Got a piece of it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Bain.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Bain drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Memphis, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
Right now for the Grizzlies, their fans have to be happy with the season so far. They've captured some big wins and kept themselves near the top of the standings.
Well, riddle me this. Can they keep coming up with those huge wins? Can they keep edging up in the standings? Not sure, because we're getting to the part of the schedule where the great teams separate themselves from the good ones.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The Waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the Waiter, hounded by Morant. Here's Roddy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Roddy's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. waiter, pass to Love. Here's the waiter. He has 7. Here's Cunningham. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Detroit, second.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Bain against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. From 13 feet, down it goes. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the waiter. Nails it from beyond the arc. The waiter's got 10 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Baseline try. That one rolls around and rims out.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls it. They get it again. Here's the waiter. Misses in close.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. And he drains the quick shot. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Kicks it out to Bain. And he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Thompson outside. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Off target with the 3. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there it is for him. And he's got 16 points now.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Saric checks in for Detroit. Quickly comes in for Cade Cunningham. Adams checked in for Memphis. Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Thompson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rowdy, guarded by Quickly. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Quickly against Bain. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Will it go? The Grizzlies pull it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. The three. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to Adams. And no good. Saric with some nice D. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Bain. Launches a three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Smart for three. On target from range. Smart's got 8 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
The waiter, pass to Saric. Quickly with the ball. Pass to the waiter from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. The waiter's got 9 points now in the second half. Smart with the ball. Give him 8. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to the waiter. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And he lobs it up.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
This Piston squad struggling. The waiter, pass to Quickly. Pass to the waiter. Fades back. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Quickly. Here's the waiter. No good. And so it's Memphis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their 3-point shooting a bit.
The Grizzlies.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Clark in at the center position. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Inside, here's Morant. That one goes in. Morant's got 29 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The waiter, the pass to Sharge. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. To the right side. From deep, Morant hits the trifecta. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Outside Morant. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Memphis with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Ivy. And that one's long. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The waiter, pass to Ivy. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Clark. No luck on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Morant with it. Picked up by Saric. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Morant from the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's Morant missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to the waiter. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Now Morant. There's the triple. Here's Clark. Left side Morant. Goes up again. He squares up and sinks. Morant's got 39.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Cunningham passes to the waiter, to the wing, right side. Now Ivy to win the drought. He buries it from 3. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from there.
Here's Morant. It's good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The waiter, pass to Saric. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and he recovers it. Pass to the waiter. On the wing, Ivy, guarded by Bane. Good on the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Smart looking around. Here's Hartenstein. Now Morant takes a three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter, pounded by Morant. Pass to the waiter. Bogdanovich on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Hey, no good. The Pistons shooting 35% so far in this one. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter, fires the three, knocks it down from distance. The waiter's got 15 points in just the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside for Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Dario Saric.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Roddy in for Desmond Bane. The waiter, pass to Ivy. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Roddy. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Smart. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Stripped it away. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. The waiter with a rebound. The waiter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard. So exciting to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. To the wing, right side. High post Clark. From deep, Morant. Memphis the rebound. And the basket by Clark.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 45 points.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
The waiter, pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Roddy. Back to Morant. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Smart. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Morant's got 48.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Releases. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Pistons basketball.
And the Pistons call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points. In the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Now Morant. And again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The waiter. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes
Here's the waiter.
remaining in the game.
Thompson outside. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Love against Morant. Pass to Roddy. Jackson outside. Clark outside. On the take. Oh, Clark with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Love. To the middle. The waiter, the pass to Thompson. He drops it from range.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. And here's Bane. He's watched by Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him.
13 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Bane drops them both. Pass to Šarić. Here's the waiter, guarded by Bane. McConnell passes to the waiter. And stolen by Clark. Smart outside. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant.